So another game, Molly, that you've put yourself on the bench, you've come on, made an impact, and we've scored within 2 minutes, which results in us winning 2-1 away from home. First half, I think ref was pretty good, if I'm honest, and I think the fans all say the same. Scored just before half-time, going into half-time 1-0 up. And then second half, I think ref came out and was just not brilliant, quite frustrating. And I think, again, the fans all say the same. What were your thoughts on that?
I think you've summed it up quite well there. I think first half, playing against the wind, I think we thoroughly deserved coming in at half-time 1-0. Thought we defended ever so well. I said that to the lads at half-time, and I thought in possession we kept the ball really well, created some decent opportunities, scored a good goal, and then second half, I think at half-time, I think they've tried to affect the referee's game. They've had a few words with him. I could see a few of their either officials or supporters were into him at half-time, and he's affected the game. Second half, I think they've affected his performance. I think we were quite comfortable. I think the penalty decision has never been a penalty. I think you can see the lads' frustrations. A few have got booked. And it's disappointing because the lads have got booked and it's going to affect them financially, although it might be minor in the grand scheme of things. But I think as a club, when we get so many bookings, it affects us financially. I think the referees have to be accountable. Listen, the first half, it was all right. We didn't notice him as much, and I think the second half, you absolutely notice him for silly decisions, bookings. It makes it difficult for himself. But having said that, I don't want to kind of take away from that performance. I think the reaction to come from kind of drawing 1-1, being relatively comfortable, playing against it second half for whatever reason, and then making a few tweaks, which I think worked. I think in both games the subs have affected the game. And listen, you've got Sam Pashley, who's been captain for the day. He's reacted ever so well, got himself in the box, and it's a great finish. So all in all, really pleased with the boys today. I think they shut the back door, they attacked well, and I think 2-1 not flatters them, but I think I'm disappointed that we've not kept a clean sheet for reasons I've just said. So yeah, very, very happy with the result and the performance today.
Absolutely. So looking ahead to next weekend then, we've got Redcar at home. They've kind of been on a bit of a winning run recently, so it's going to be a pretty tough game next weekend. What are your thoughts kind of moving into that one? Obviously we'll be training through the week. Any changes to be made to the starting 11s or...?
Without giving too much away, Marcus is going. He's got a trip to Newcastle tonight. He's been very good, by the way, today, as is all the defence.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yes, Redcar will be a very tough fixture. I think they're the favourites to win. They're scoring plenty of goals. I don't want to go on about budgets, but they've got a bit of clout behind him. They've got some very good players that have played 2 divisions above, so it'll be a tough ask. But listen, I don't know, is it 7 and 8? We're unbeaten, so we've got to fancy ourselves against anyone. I think we're a good team, and I think we are quite young. I think a little bit more experience, and some players they're going to have really good careers. So yeah, tough fixture, but they're the favourites. But why can't we go on and get a result?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.